Welcome to this new Addon Spotlight. In this Addon Spotlight we're gonna look at this Airbus A330 and then the latest update, because it has been updated today with a lot of fixes, including fixes for the external model, the internal model, also systems, and some known issues. Let's start with the good news about the systems. The fly-by-wire update 074 is now integrated and the flight model has been evaluated, right? So there have been some new enhancements where you now can use the fly-by-wire, which is the A320 for those who don't know it. That's really nice. If we look at the exterior, then we see multiple changes. So let's look a little bit closer. So first of all, the wings and the engines have received an update. You can see it, right? The wings have been modeled a little bit more nicer, and also the details here, right? Including, I would say, if you go really close, you can see a lot of details being added here. And if we go downstairs or down under the wing, we can see, of course, the engines, the nice Rolls-Royce engines. And those also have received a major update. So they're now looking, I would say, not slightly better, but a lot better compared to the earlier stages of the aircraft. Then there also are some new tires. Well, that's nice. And some new wing flex and engine torque, right? First freeware with this native wing flex. So the wing flex has been added to this aircraft. Also really cool, right? And there you see the end point of the end of the wing. Other than that, what they improve the main gear cinematic, cleaner, smoother fuselage mesh, a new version without set dome or set dome 3. There's also a new set dome, so let's have a look at that, right? So first of all, here are the let's say here are the gears, right? And you can see that this has been really nicely modeled. You can also see that it's, I would say, containing some labels, etc. around it. Then the satellite dome, probably the satellite dome, not sure where it is. I would expect it at the front of the aircraft, but maybe I'm wrong. This one, the cone, that has been remodeled. So you can see some more details here. Really cool to see. And then they fixed the colors. Well, we all can already see it is a white colored aircraft, but you can see that the letters on the aircraft are, I would say, better than the previous versions. And they added 3 Condor liveries. Condor is another, I would say, aircraft or airliner which they have added. If we go inside, we can see also some changes, right? So the first change is, of course, I would say the MCDUs, which are now, I would say, having the support for fly-by-wire version 074. And then we've got some changes. So for example, the joysticks, they've now got a button. It is modeled, but it's not, I would say, pressable yet. They made changes to the cockpit to render more close to the A330. They optimized the LODs. They fixed the duplicate cockpits and fixed the cockpit texture, normal and roughness. And as last thing, they fixed the aircraft shadow render, right? So the shadow, we will see it here a bit, but you can see that this also looks a little bit nicer. You can see that here you can see some more detail on it, so that looks really cool, right? So I would say nice adjustments to the A330, which is available as freeware on Flight Sim.2. Other than this, right, it works as, I would say, you would expect from the aircraft. Even the sunglasses are here, right, from the captain. Some wing to open up the window, but some of the components are not ready, and that, I would say, is kind of normal because the aircraft is still under development, right? This is, I would say, version 0.100, which is already, I would say, a huge step what they did, and I'm really impressed by what they already created. The good thing is that the fly-by-wire stuff is also integrated, so let me boot up the aircraft really quick. I'm going to use it using the, say, false play menu, right? The Control and E. So you can see that the delay is there. If we go to the options, we can go to the AOC, and there you also have the SimBrief integration. And you can even see here, right, this is the fly-by-wire integration. So really cool that they integrated that. Again, it's version 0.7 from fly-by-wire, but nice that they have added that, let's say, as part of this aircraft, because this aircraft is also something which you should at least try once. But probably if you tried it once, you will probably try it a few more times than that. That's it for now, right? So we looked at the updates for this nice aircraft. The A330 it has now fully integrated the fly-by-wire 074. It has multiple, let's say, external and internal model enhancements, including the cockpit has been redone. So really looking forward to take it out for a fly in a future video. Here ends this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, then consider to use the like button. If you got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm posting, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.